I'm here to talk about a flash animation that I did for a Vision Tech project. I am entering this in Imagine under character animation. Well, anyways, I'll just go ahead and start. It's called the Killer Flower. I didn't really know a good name for it, so just called it this. So anyways, I used, as you can see, all these blue things right here. I used a lot of tweens. There were two. This one right here is for the bee to move down and all over the place to get to the flower and fall down. Then I also used those on top, on the clouds, on the different clouds to get the movement. I also used these sound clips of like a bee sound, so it kind of is showing that the bee's flying because it's kind of hard to get the little wings right here to move. Um, to get those, you just make a new layer. You click Control click, uh, insert blank keyframe, and then it'll get you this right here. And then you go to your library and drag and drop it onto the right here. Um, to get these sounds in here, you take it off the internet or download and put it, just drag it into here, and it'll put it into your library. Um, Overall, I feel like I did a pretty well, a pretty decent job with this. I mean, it's pretty short, but I feel like for how short it is, it's pretty good. Um, it the only thing if I could do, if I could had a little more time, I'll try to change this pedal right here so it looks like it was in front of the other pedals instead of behind it, which I would probably do. But other than that, I feel like I did a pretty good job with this. Um, yeah. Again, with the flowers, I'll change that also. And then we'll go to the ending scene where I have it like this. Another thing I would also do is I'll probably try to make it to where it looks like it's actually raining instead of just standing still. But other than that, I feel like I did pretty decent with this project. And again, I'm taking this to Imagine and under character animation. Um, yeah, I feel like that's it. Oh, here I'll show you some things how to draw. What I did to draw the bees. What I did was here I'll get it right here. What I did was I just went to here and got a picture off the internet and grabbed it, dropped it on here, hit Q to size it the way I wanted it, and I'll just leave it here, but obviously I made it smaller. But what I did was that, and then I went into the brush and did this size. Well, I went to this, I chose a different color so I could see where I was tracing, but then I later went in and changed it. So I just kind of, I'll just do a rough one. I just followed this, like so. Obviously, I'm just going through this quickly, but this is really bad. I went like that, and then did this. Sorry about this. This is really bad. And then I went here, so I knew where to darken in the spots. Right here. And then I did the eyes, just one click here, the mouth. Then I hit V, drag this away. That looks awful. Sorry. Then I went to, I'm still on V. Click this, went up here, change to black. Then I went to my fill tool, which is K. Chose a yellow color and filled in here. Oh, whoopsies. well, anyways, I filled this in, and I filled this in, and I filled this in right here. Oh, sorry, I filled that in with black, but I filled this part, and this part with yellow. So, anyways. Well, that's how I did that. And to how I got this to move was I hit Control click, and I went up to this where it says remove tween. It says create tween, and I click that, and then it'll give you this blue thing right here, and you click in one of these frames here, and you drag your object from here to there, and it'll move that object to where you put it. Like, say since I put it right here, it'll drag that object to there, move that object to there, from this first scene to the clip where you wanted it. So I put at this clip I wanted it here, so it will drag it from here. Here, I'll show you. See? So there it is. Well, that's pretty much all. Oh, and sorry, I keep forgetting things. And I just traced the flower. Well, I did the pot on my own, but I traced the flower. Well, I did the flower on my own. I traced the stem and the pot like I did the bee. So, yeah, that's all.